What's up guys, my name is Eckhart and this is Game On Garage, where today we will be installing this test pipe or mid pipe into our Mx5. We are going to be replacing the muffler or silencer in the middle of the car, leaving the one in the back, and I think there's still a cat up front, replacing it with this piece of straight pipe. It's the same we used for the roll cage, so it's 50 by 2 mils, and you caught me in the middle of this all. I wasn't sure if it's going to work, so let me show you where we're at and where we go from here. So having a look underneath the car, we removed the exhaust pipe with these two bolts there, and then on the back it's still connected. It seemed like a slip fit, but it's quite tight, can't get that off. So I think I'm just going to cut it right about there somewhere, and then ensure that the flange over there connects to our straight section of pipe, bolt it up front, and then meet it at the rear to tack that in as well. Alright, so as usual we've got a slight change of plans. I ended up taking the entire exhaust out, as you can see here. For now that rear muffler is staying. It's quite loud with nothing there. And then as you can see here, we've cut the old muffler out and we're going to be replacing it with this pipe over here. So it slides over the rest of the exhaust quite nicely, so you'll be able to weld that all around and then weld this one to the other side. So there is a bit of a bend in between these two pipes, so we will have to ensure that they line up before we do complete welds. I think I'm going to start with the front, because as you can see there is a bit of movement, and with the front slightly off square, we can pivot this around to get the right angle that we need. So yeah, let's clean up all the metal, quite rusty, so you have to ensure you've got it quite clean with the angle grinder and maybe some acetone just to get all the oils off our new pipe we're welding in. And then we can start off with a few tacks for the front, test fit it, tack the rear, take it back off and fully weld it. Let's see how it goes. So the metal's all cleaned up. I've put a bit of a bevel on there just so you can get some decent welds. This side has been cleaned up as well. Got the old rusty flakes off there, and I also welded the flange, the front side flange onto the new pipe. Yeah, decent welds, you know. We're getting there. It's not a stainless steel exhaust or anything pretty, so it's good enough for now. I'm pretty sure there's no leaks, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Now we need to get this back into the car and make sure everything lines up. Give it a tack or two, take it back out and fully weld it. Alright, and we are done. So I put the exhaust back into the car, gave it 3 or 4 tacks just to keep the alignment the way we'd like it. Pulled it back out and fully welded it, and I'm quite chuffed with these welds. Of course the inside, there was no back purging, so it's not going to be perfect flow inside, but this is all just practice. This is not perfection, but we are getting there. Let me show you what we've done here. So just look at those welds. I am so happy with them all the way around, no gaps. As you probably can see here, there was a bit of a gap from there to there, about what, 3 or 4 mils thick, but we managed to bridge it. Let me show you the other side. So here we go on the other side. I am so happy with these. And then of course the top ones we did previously. There we go. Also looking not bad. Of course we managed to remember our bracket or hanger there. So let's get this back into the car and hear what it sounds like. Unfortunately I might have forgot to do before. I wasn't sure if this was going to work, so I didn't do before. As you noticed, I did start filming in the middle of this all. But I'm pretty sure we all know what a stock Miata 1.6 does sound like. Well, let's see if this made a difference and if we have to remove that guy right there. Okay, so we've got everything bolted back in. Seems okay. Let me show you what it looks like. Then we'll drop the car down and hear what it sounds like, see if we can see any exhaust leaks. Have a look over here. So we've got a normal pipe coming down, 2 bolts there. Then we've got the new pipe and weld it onto the rest. nothing you haven't seen before. So let's start it up. Okay, so first up stock, it sounded like this. Vroom, vroom. And now with the new exhaust. And there we go. Maybe it's not perfect. There's a bit of raspiness as to be expected with no resonator in there. I think it's alright for now. This car doesn't get used daily, so we'll drive it a bit and see how annoying it actually is, and then we'll make a plan to get a proper exhaust on there. Probably get a proper resonator in there, maybe as for the rear muffler as well. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you like this video, if it maybe inspired you to just go out and try something on your car, remember to hit that like button, and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and remember, it's not game over, it's game on.